We'll be at a boot camp or whatever it is and go, oh man, that girl wanted you. She did? I don't care. I mean, it's like, I really don't care. Kim and I will go out, we'll talk to a bunch of girls, we'll leave, and we'll be like, oh, we didn't ask any of them out. Oh well, we'll just walk away from the whole thing, man. We don't care. It's like Ray will even say the same thing. He'll see me talking to some woman, oh man, she's all over you. I go, she is? I don't care. I mean, I'm at the point where I just don't care, because I'm at that point where it's so zen-like that I know if I wanted to ask her out, I could ask her out. I mean, I really could. I can get to that point where I could go look at a woman and go, yeah, you and me, we're going out. Because it's like, I know what they're looking for.
Something you said last night about that you see everything in slow motion. Let me know if this is...
Adriano, big up. Adriano.
I'm an SC football fan. So Carson Palmer was a bust for about 3 seasons, 3.5 seasons. Then he said the light went off and the game slowed down. Is that what you're talking about?
Life to me is so slow, it's incredible. I mean, it happens like, I really am very present. I'm not thinking of anything else in any minute, right? To me, life is like a big football field, right? So I'm not thinking of anything but what's going on in that moment. If you're talking to me, you got my full attention, okay? You're talking to me, you get my full attention no matter what. Today we're in Barry's store. Everybody was asking questions. I gave each of you my full attention, but yet I knew someone else needed attention. To me, that's slowing it down, because the one thing that I learned in life is that life happens really fast, but you can slow it down by paying attention to every detail and absorbing everything that goes on. Because if you do that, then everybody feels like everybody feels like then that you are like making them feel really special, right? So when I go and I walk down the beach and I see a woman walking towards me, it slows down. It's like it becomes so slow. When a guy who doesn't understand this, a woman is walking down the beach, it's happening really fast. As she's walking towards him,
thinking of something else.
The heart's going like this, 100 miles an hour, beating like crazy, right? Freaking the hell out. When I see her walking towards me, I watch her. It's like when Bo Derek was running in 10. Remember that? Remember? Right? And the braids are going whoosh, whoosh, and the tits are going right? And Dudley Moore was going right? I see the slow motion. I watch her, and as I'm watching her walk towards me, I'm looking at, what can I say to her right now? What am I picking up on her? Does she look? I'm always looking for an emotion.
But you're not looking for an outcome.
Never. No. Exactly. There is no outcome. Yeah, because the outcome is the future, and the outcome is never what you expect anyway. If somebody told me 20 years ago, that I'd be sitting in a Malibu restaurant with a bunch of guys running dating boot camps, teaching people confidence and stuff, I'd say to them, I'd look at them and go, yeah, sure, right. Whatever. You don't know what your life's outcome is ever going to be. You don't know what's going to happen tomorrow. You have no clue. Life can change in a second, okay? But what makes this really powerful, and this whole lesson really powerful, is that as she's walking directly towards me, all I'm looking for, one, is what is her emotion? How is she feeling right now? What is her day like? Okay? What is she feeling? All of a sudden I see her looking and she's just at peace, right? So immediately, I look at her and she's at peace, so I can look at her and go, I can look at her and say, you know what? You look so peaceful today. You look like you're just having a wonderful day. She's gonna stop because she feels like I'm reading her mind. Because most guys would start in fast motion. They feel like they'd have to blurt some type of pickup thing, and they'd look at her and go,
so I need your opinion on something.
Yeah, your opinion. Do you think the waves are bigger here or in the Indian Ocean?
High five.
Meanwhile, the guys never, high five, right? High five. Meanwhile, the guy has never, that's an inside joke. Anybody watches that video, they won't even understand it, right? Meanwhile, the guy's never been in the Indian Ocean. You don't have to say magic. What a woman's magic, what makes a woman wet, what makes a woman desire you sexually, is her feeling like you understand her. So if I walk up to a woman, I look at her directly like this and just go, oh man, you look like you're having a wonderful day. You look so peaceful right now. Bingo. She's going to be...
So creating more of a moment with her. Really, that's how it goes.
Yeah, it's that magic moment, man. That's what they want. They want that magic moment. And all of you can pick up emotion. You're a lawyer, you can pick up emotion. You have to pick up emotion, okay? Both of you guys can pick up emotion because of your upbringings and backgrounds. You can spin a story better than just about anybody. But you spin it about your brother and your friends. You don't spin it about yourself. You have such a dynamic and I told Kim this on the phone. I said, we got this guy Rob coming. I said, you know what? I said, he's way cooler than he even realizes. He's eloquent. He's got a dynamic presence. I said, but just something. He's judging himself so hard. You got a quirky sense of humor that a woman stop and just go, yeah, you're 100% right. Holy shit. And you're smart, so you can banter with the best of them. Okay? You got the same type of presence as Rob. There is nothing that can stop you except yourself. And like you said, the only thing that really stops you is the fact that you went out with a mean, your ex-wife was mean for so long. You can crack anybody up any place, anytime. There is no reason. I think the only thing that women don't see in you is the vulnerable side. Because you're really good at you're great at picking up, you're great at the comebacks and being funny and stuff, but they probably leave with you and they think to themselves like, oh, I don't really know much about him.
Bring the genuine side more.
Yeah, being genuine. You're just racing through life. You're young, so you're racing things too much right now. You're picking up a lot of theory, but you're not really absorbing. You don't listen. You listen really well to when Kim and I talk to you, but the minute a woman talks to you, it's like a foreign movie you're watching, man. You're like all of a sudden you don't listen. You just start spitting out phrases and words. And you try to be really, really funny, and you're trying to connect. And the thing is, you do listen. You just got to tone it down. So all of us have things that we need to work on, but all of us have such strengths. So work on those strengths and just like strut. Walk through life with like a strut, man. Walk down that beach with a strut. Like when you put on those new clothes, you said, man, I feel good right now. That's what it comes down to. You did too. You made decisions. It's like, and you're sharp and you're bright, and you're engaging. I mean, you had to go sell these people to come over at the beach. It's like, that's not easy to do. Walking up to somebody, excuse me, you're all laying down on the beach right now. Excuse me, listen, we're having a sandcastle contest? So that's what it takes. It's about believing in yourself. Kim, you want to add anything to all that?
No, David, you were great. I don't want to take the moment away from you this time.